welcome to Maths with Ethan. Today we are going to do a little video on the equation of a circle. I'm going to bring out some more videos on this after this one that are a little bit more advanced. Going to call them like equation with a circle advanced, equation with a circle mega advanced. So check them out if you want to. So this is an equation of a circle. If the center is in the middle. There can be more complex looking equations of a circle where the circle isn't in the middle of the axis, where the center isn't 0, 0, but we don't really need to worry about them for GCSE level, so why would I even mention it? So it looks like this. We've got x squared plus y squared equals r squared. That means the square of the x value and the square of the y value is going to equal the square of the radius of the circle. Now, one way I like to visualize this to show that it works is by using a triangle. So say we had a triangle that went here on the x-axis and went up to here on the y-axis. Okay, it would make this little line up to it up here. So the x length would be here and the y length would be here. Now, this looks like a right angled triangle, which you guys know about, and you know that on a right angled triangle, this length squared plus this length squared equals this length squared. We know in a circle, the length from the middle to the outside of the circle is the radius. So we know that x squared plus y squared is going to equal r squared. So that's one way of visualizing it to prove that this is true. Now let's go through some quick questions that you might see in your GCSE exam or practice about this. So, the equation of a circle C with the center O is x squared plus y squared equals 225. Now remember, an equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So find the coordinates of center O. Now, as I said earlier, we are only looking at circles that have a center in the middle of the axis. So all of the centers are going to be 0, 0. Find the radius of C. So we know x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So r squared equals 225. So we need to find out what the square root of 225 is to find out what r is, okay? So, square root of 225 equals r. I'm just going to get my calculator out. Actually, haven't prepped it yet. Square root of 225. Maybe I should know this off the top of my head, but I do not. So the square root 225 is 15. Okay, so that's 15. Now, show the point 9, 12 lies on C. So this is super easy. What we do is we take these values and plug them in. So this 9 is the x value. Okay, x value goes first. So we put that 9 and we plug it in here. Plug it in for x, and we know the 12 is the y value. So we're going to plug it in here. So that means we're going to see if this equation works. So it's going to be x squared, which is 9 squared, plus 12 squared, and we're going to see what that equals. If that equals 225, then this point will lie on the circle C. So 9 squared is 81, and 12 squared is 144, and added together that must make 225. So we know that it lies on C. Let's go through some other ones. So a circle has a center 0, 0 in the middle. These are the ones we're working with. Write down the equation of that circle. So we know it's going to be x squared plus y squared, and then the radius is 6. So it's going to be the radius 6 squared. So it's going to equal x squared plus y squared equals 36. Now, again, we're going to plug these numbers into this equation and see if it works out. So minus 3 and 5. So minus 3 squared plus 5 squared What does that equal? Well, that's 9 plus 25, and that does equal 36, so it does lie on the line. Yes is the answer. Alright, let's go through one more set of questions. Let's say, find the equation of the circle. Right, we see that the center is in the middle, so it's going to be x squared plus y squared, and the radius is 2, because we go from 0 to 2, so it's going to be 2 squared, so it's going to be x squared plus y squared equals 4. Easy peasy. Alright, so check out our next videos for some advanced questions. Thanks very much, guys.